What's up, y'all? Yeah, we're here in the beautiful Lunchland, the Secret Garden. It's really nice. It's a graveyard over there, but you can see that it's a beautiful day today. Or it was, but it was just raining. Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, so I just wanted to, I'm going to, hopefully continue it in the future, to talk about different things just on lunch, quick little videos. But today, I'm reading this, The Meaning of Meaning. I'm going to read it, some of it on lunch. It's pretty thick. Anyways, but I want to talk about what is meaning. It's an important concept in psychology and for life more generally speaking. And let's get into it. So what is meaning? Basically, it's all of your knowledge, all of knowledge, period. And it's all of the sensory information that we take in, like aside from the perception. So sensory is what we see, or the monitor is emitting some sort of light and it's hitting your eye, and then perception is that it's me, or that you can understand the sounds that the speakers are outputting more than just meaning is what makes the perception. Let's say that. I think that's probably the best way. Also, it's what gets us from the raw sensation to actually understanding it. And that is because we've made meaning of the situation. So that includes all of the knowledge that has ever been hunted down. That's another question, whether knowledge exists outside of us. But every time that you've gone to school, the point is increasing the meaning that you make out of the world. And every time that you practice something, or every time that you try to do something, you're trying to reach a goal. These are going to have to be different videos, but you use meaning in order to reach a goal. Any goal that you have, e.g. staying alive, finding a partner to mate with, doing good on your school project, making the basket. Every goal requires some meaning to get to it. Because there can't even be a goal without meaning. Babies don't really have goals, I guess, I would say. Except very basic ones, like don't be uncomfortable. Or, yeah. Because they don't understand anything in the world. It's just like a whole bunch of stupidity. But, yeah. They don't understand. They don't even know the world is 3D. They just see all these lines. Who knows if they even see lines? It's hard to tell. Obviously after a certain point, but when they first come out, they're just like, all the time. And, yeah. Okay, so that was maybe 2 quick minutes on what meaning is. It's basically the knowledge that we use to move through the world towards our goals. And basically, it's every knowledge. It's religion, it's science, it's everything. Every piece of knowledge in the world. And then the important part for psychology, I guess, is how we create this knowledge, how we understand this knowledge. That's basically all of the learning. That's what psychology studied back in the 50 years ago or 100 years ago. That's reinforcement. So that's basically right. Like a stimuli comes, there's some sort of buzz, and then I can click on to get some food or avoid a shock or whatever. That's basically. And we tried to use this meaning to get the food and avoid the shock. That's the goal in that situation. But, yeah. I think I'm going to stop talking now. But leave any questions below. The next one of these days, I will talk about cognitive conflict, which is basically when the meaning that we have in our head does not match what the world is telling us. And the world can include another person, or just this piece of paper, which includes another person. But if I drop it and it floats, for instance, that would be a meaning violation. So meaning violation, cognitive conflict, they're next to each other. Yeah. So like, a meaning violation implies some sort of cognitive conflict because a cognitive conflict indicates that our meaning is not perfect. Otherwise, we should never experience cognitive conflict or be unhappy. I mean, anytime that we are unhappy, we're experiencing. I don't want to get too far into this, but it does just come out. It's a whole system, I think. And that's how humans and life, like that little bird, works. But anyways, stick around. We'll go over it more in the next days, I guess. But cognitive conflict, meaning is important. It's probably one of the most important concepts in psychology, in my opinion. But yeah, anyways, we'll talk, huh? Thanks for coming by, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you again.